Good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube fam. It's Hydrabot, Detroit, Michigan. Had a hard time sleeping last night, so I thought I'd go for a bike ride. See if I could catch me some clouds. You know, clouds. And, yeah. I guess you could say that. Not really sure what this is. It's kind of stalled above my head here. Try to pan around. So this system here, sorry if I'm not getting a good shot for you guys. So it's just pretty much sat here installed right here for like an hour. I know it's not, you know, Captain Spaulding quality or some of the other guys out there, but Jim SA, you know, nobody. Shout out to all you guys, love you guys. Matt Rogers, you know, there's a lot of people that woke me up to what's happening in the world. You look them up, show them some love. Yeah, I mean, a few of those guys got front row seats to what's going on. I mean, not the most dramatic footage, but still here, you know, there's the sun rising. So this is the east, obviously, you know. But there's definitely some strange shit going on here. I just walked down here. I didn't quite catch what these were here. But it's just a strange system, you know. Sorry, I don't have a good camera like some of these guys do, but I mean, this thing has barely moved. I mean, there is wind, but these strange black and blue clouds, I mean, like, especially right in there. You know, I mean, look at that. What the fuck is that? I'm not sure if you guys know or not. I'm sure many of you do, but you know, I was messing around on one of my Google feeds or feed or something, and I used to be a big NASA space guy, which, you know, broke my heart when I realized that it was all just truth and lies, or excuse me, all the truth we were told were lies. Look at that. So it's a scary thing, you know, sometimes. And well, the government's not telling us to hide it from us, and people are still asleep to that. That's a scary thing to think of. I mean, got some cool stuff going on over here. I'll take you guys for a walk here, if you don't mind. So, sorry if I haven't been around lately or active on your guys' pages, but I kind of lost my mom in February, and that hit me pretty hard. And you know, Dad pretty much doesn't want to talk to me. I'm not trying to put my sob story out there. I'm just letting you guys know a little bit of my personal life, and my life's been pretty rough since then, you know. But please pray for me. Keep me in your prayers. You know, I'm just trying to hold it together here as long as I can. I mean, if any of my YouTube buddies out here catch this, you have an idea what you think this is, you know, like if it's, you think it is hiding a system of some sort, or but yeah, anyway, I was doing some research the other night, and you know, it's funny because I have, in my Google feed, it still has, like, you know, just space this, space that, because I was a space guy. He asked me a question, I knew it. That's what I went to college for. And now what they're doing is completely different to how it was then. And you know, I think that this great deception is being unfolded. I mean, wow, look at that. I don't know if I should turn my camera sideways. Let's try it. Okay. Sorry for my shit photography skills. I say it every time. Sorry I haven't had my coffee yet, but I mean, look at that. You know, what is behind there? So I'm sorry. So I was reading some articles on NASA, and they just popped this article up a few days ago. The name of this asteroid is 2019 LF6. Okay? Or LF9. So, or LS, or like LC9 or something. So, you know, immediately I think Lucifer, of course. But it's a mile-wide asteroid that is orbiting between us and the sun. So it comes between us and Venus, I believe. And they've just found this out a few days ago. Yet they're telling the public that, hope you guys are still here and listen. But they tell the public that, you know, this thing is a mile across, yada yada yada, but it's orbiting our Earth. It's going around the sun and zipping between us and Venus. And this thing passes by every 150 days. I forget the name of the telescope they use, but ironically, the only time that we can catch this asteroid is 20 minutes before sunrise or 20 minutes after, or sometimes during. So, you know, that pretty much blew my mind. What is that? And as I keep digging a little deeper, we'll come to find out they discovered another one about 6 months before it. What is that? They discovered another one before it. So, and this one has an orbit of 160 days, I forget what it is, and it's also zipping between us and the sun. And they're saying it's part of this cluster. I forget what it begins with an A, I believe. And it's saying, well, this one passes by every 160 days. You know, it comes by and passes us. So, and I found another one that they found like 9 months ago. So, you know, NASA, you know, the deceivers are telling us that, you know, yes, there are bodies up above us, above the firmament. I don't know, inside the firmament, I don't know. That there's 6 objects above us that are whizzing by us constantly, because each one passes us, you know, comes around past us and leaves. So 2 times a year. And with all 3 of those asteroids they've discovered have different, you know, times, you know, they're covering their asses, saying, oh, the only time we can catch them. So there's the sun coming up back there. As you can see, they're blocking it. I should get over there. But looks like a big bird. So they're telling you. I mean, I couldn't believe it's right there in plain sight. They're telling you, yes, there are large asteroids passing by us constantly. And, you know, is this what they're hiding from us? Are they hiding these things? Like, you know, when God the Father cracked that sky open like a scroll, we're going to see things, I think, that we couldn't even possibly imagine. You know, shout out to Mud Fossil University, love him. Shout out to Robinson, appreciate you so much, brother, learned so much. Scariest movie ever. KJ, love you, man. Nobody, Ann Pearson, you guys are the best. Flying Turtle from Japan, great guy, you know. I'm really glad that I've met all you guys. You guys mean so much to me and really helped me through my awakening process. Naughty Beaver, look at this. I mean, look at that. Looks like wings. So anyway, you know, sorry if that comment came across kind of bland, but you know, once you look into it, you realize like, holy shit, you know, yeah, there really is, you know, these large asteroids that could do some damage flying between us. You know, or it's a distraction, or it's a psyop, or it's a, you know, it could be this, you know, just pushing these stories all the time, you know, constantly, oh, found this planet, we found this, we found this. It's like they found more Earth-like planets in the past year than they have, and they'll say, oh, it's because of this, because of that bullshit. I went to school for cosmology, not cosmetology to put on makeup, cosmology, the study of the universe as a whole, and they just don't execute science like they used to. It's scary. Critical thinking is not allowed anymore. You know, you have a different opinion than someone else in the class or the professor, and you're escorted out of class because they don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, or they don't want the truth out there. You know, they don't. And, you know, I try to pray for these people every day, but, you know, why? Maybe you guys can help me answer this question. I mean, why are we awake to what's happening? You know, is it because of the Spirit of Christ, God the Father, whatever, you know, that whatever God truly is, you know, giving us discernment because we've asked for it, or because He's happy with our life here? Look at this pink cloud right here. It's so low. I don't know if you guys can see that. Try to turn my contrast down if I can. No. Look at that. It's probably not coming out. Try to autofocus, try to focus it in. No. It's so strange. The clouds today seem like they're, if this makes sense, almost being like pushed down upon us. Just the way that they're like almost, I don't know, it's strange. Like they're like we're like the, you know, it's being pushed. You know, these clouds being pushed because they get pushed down. They look like they're being pushed and spread out, and then they dissipate. I've kind of never seen anything like that. I'm seeing a lot of straight lines now. I'm seeing a lot of, you know, cubes, boxes, geometric shapes. You know, I don't know what that means, but, you know, I know that they're spraying our skies on a daily basis, and no one says anything. And it's fucking insanity at this point. You know, no one says anything. You know, we still have the shills on YouTube that say contrails aren't real yet. Excuse me. You go on Harper's website and they tell you, yeah, we're spraying the skies, we're blocking out the sun. I tell people that. You know, and just say go check it out for yourselves. I'm sure most, if all of them, never do, but to have people look at this and think that this is normal. I mean, I'm 40 years old, you know, so I mean, the millennials are already fully programmed and plugged into the machine and are ready for, you know, the full implementation, as I said, I can't think of it. Sorry, I hadn't had my coffee yet. Like, look at that cloud, man. I mean, what do you guys... I mean, you look at the rays coming off of that. You might not be able to see it the best on my phone, but you can see them a little bit. Or, you know, like, are these dark clouds somehow, you know, absorbing all the visible light and refracting it? You know what kind of dark clouds I'm talking about. Those dark clouds that don't let any light escape. I mean, or do you guys think that they're masking objects that are flying down between us? You know, is this spiritual? What's happening? Is it man-made? Is it both? I don't know. So many questions. So, well, guys, I just want to jump in. Wish everyone a good morning. Love you guys. Sorry I haven't been around too much on YouTube, but I'm back now. Feels good to be back. It's just been tough, man. It's been tough on me, you know. I lost my mom in February. She was my best friend, and, you know, I appreciate all your prayers that everyone had given me at the time. I love all you guys, and it's just been rough. And lost my apartment. Got to get my car fixed, and just life problems, you know. I'm just looking for work and just having a hard time. First time in my life, I've gone, you know, a few months without a job, and it's just I hate it. I hate not working, you know. Look at that. Wow. And so just keep me in your prayers, guys. I mean, y'all know me as Hydrobot, but some of my real peeps know me as Nathan from Detroit, or Nate Dogg, Nate Dizzle. People call me Nate, Nathan. So just, you know, hey, if you could shout out, or, you know, or just pray for Hydrobot too, that's fine, man. I need the prayers, because I pray for all you guys, you know, because you're my Sky family. I don't feel alone. So I'm going to go to a spot in the park just a little down the way. Look at that, man, how it's just completely blocking out, you know, those bright clouds behind it, because that's where the sun is rising, right there, which, you know, would be the east. And here come those shadows. You know, like, are those shadows? I'm sure you can barely see them on my shitty camera. Like, these shadows we see, is it from those clouds? You know, from these black clouds that are absorbing all the light? I don't know. So, anyway, probably not my best video to date, but hey, fuck it. You know, I mean, that shit's not normal. People, you know, at least I know it's not. And most of you know it's not. Excuse me. So very much love. I'm going to cruise to the park, see if I can get a better shot, but I doubt it. So, but yeah, leave a comment if you want. If you got any, you know, any thoughts on my opinions, or just kind of what's running through my head. Just call it just like one of my rambling videos. You know, I like to ramble sometimes, get it off my chest. But, you know, love you, applesauce, Naga, Samurai, John Boy. Miss you guys. So, and anybody I missed, I'll get y'all eventually. So, alright, well, this is Nathan, aka Hydrobot, signing out. Maybe I'll throw up another video a little later. So, love you guys. Have a great day. Peace.